Good evening and welcome to Weekend Update. I'm your host, Eric Farmer. Today is Saturday, January 18th, 2025. And man, we are in the freezer here in Colorado, much of the center of the United States, in a deep cold freeze right now. And yeah, got a half a foot of snow, and it's friggin' cold out there. Looks like the snow is finally starting to move out. Yeah, I was looking on the weather map, and it's pretty cold in much of the central United States, up into Minnesota and North Dakota. See, I was just looking at my thermometer before I got on, and it was like zero, like maybe 1 degree. So like zero is, I looked it up, is minus 17 Celsius for our metric using friends out there. Yeah, lots of stuff going on this week. The shitty cold weather is upon us, right? Just about exactly a month after the solstice. Just like it always, not always, but yeah, this year. The seasonal lag is right on time. You know, the darkest part of the year. A month later, we're having the coldest part of the year. So I imagine down under, down in Australia, they're having their hottest part of the year. So yeah, what are you gonna do? Happens every year, right? Get over it. No, lots of stuff going on this week. Trump getting inaugurated on Monday, practically there. The next business day will be inaugurating Mr. Trump. For better or for worse, I don't know. We shall see. On other Trump-related news, turns out yesterday they launched a meme coin of Trump. Trump's just launched his own cryptocurrency, which has gone fucking mega. Just it like went up 300 and some percent. It just don't know what's going on, and I've dropped my paid subscription to StreamYard. You know, I don't know how long I was paying it, but they were automatically taking it out of my. I hate that shit, man. You know, when you subscribe to a service or whatever, you know, or you just buy it once, and then every year they take it out right out of your bank account without your knowledge. They don't even tell you about it. This year, my bank account wouldn't pay it for some reason. Thank God. It's because I don't know, $430 some they wanted, you know. So I don't know how well this stream's going to go. If it's going to be like my normal streams I've been having. I just don't know how it's going to go. Hey, Jorgen Becker, nice to see you. Well, at least we know people can hear me. And oh, my microphone. Let me grab my microphone here. I always keep it plugged in, but I keep it in the background until I'm ready to use it. It seems to do pretty good job, even if it's not in front of me. Yeah, lots of shit going on. Mr. Trump, going to make America great again. We'll see what happens. It's exciting time, you know. Yeah, a lot of things going on. get this light just right so it doesn't give me a headache, but you can still see me, you know. If you could see the light on my face, the light's in my eyes. I don't like. But, yeah. What else besides the cold weather? Donald Trump. The NFL playoffs are going on. That's kind of interesting. I don't give a shit about the NFL playoffs. I'm just interested to see if the Chiefs win and how much exposure of Miss Swift we see. I don't know. I don't even know what happened today. I don't follow the NFL at all. I can't stand it. But I'm predicting that the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl again. And it's just they're rubbing it all in our faces, man, with this Taylor Swift person. Oh, yes, and how could I forget about the fires in L.A.? My God, that's still going on. A sad fucking story, man. I guess my mind just put it out, man, because maybe just don't want to talk about it. But no, that's the other big story this week. Really sad, depressing story. It's going to continue to unfold. Hell of a way to start 2025, right? But yeah. It's not just LA that's going to suffer through this, man. You know, they're I mean, immediately they're going to suffer. But I think am I even on there, man? I can't see it on. You know, the whole economy is going to suffer from it. And yeah, it's going to be bad news, man. Bad news bears. Going to be, I imagine immediately everybody's going to see their insurance rates go up once again, you know, which is just par for the course, right? But yeah, really got an excuse to really jack your insurance up. It's just not good news for a lot of ways, man. A lot of reasons that the LA fires are really bad. Jason S., how you doing? Apparently, yeah, that's just going to be, it's going to unfold it's going to affect us for years and years, for who knows how long, you know, how much longer are we all going to fucking be here? God, it keeps going at this rate. Ain't got much time. It don't seem like. But yeah, those are the stories. Trump inauguration. Trump launches his meme coin. And last time I heard, the LA fires are still going on. And it's cold as fuck here in Colorado and most of the middle of the United States. In the fucking freezer. But the good news is, for us here in Colorado, is that the cold air is going to drift off to the east, I think. And we're going to bounce back, like probably by Tuesday. But tonight is going to be like, right now it's 0. And we're supposed to get down to like -7. I think we'll probably get colder than that. I think we'll probably get down to like -10 tonight. And then so I think they're forecasting like -5 or something tomorrow. And then bounce back on, a little bit warmer on Monday and then quite a bit warmer on Tuesday. And then hopefully that'll be the worst of the cold weather this year. But you're looking up and towards Minnesota, North Dakota, those areas up there, like -15, -20 up into Canada. So yeah, it's chilly weather, which, you got to expect it. This is the cold time of the year. Yeah. Those seems to be what's going on this week. I'm sure there's a lot more going on. I don't pay much attention to a lot of stuff, man. I live under a rock for the most part. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how the Chiefs advance in the playoffs this week. I don't know who they're playing, and how many times will they show Ms. Swift? Every time something happens, they have to put the camera on Ms. Swift. It's ridiculous. I don't even know if Ms. Swift's going to be at the game. Who knows? Happy MLK Day and inauguration. Oh, they're both happening on the same day, huh? Hope I'm doing well, man. I'm doing as well as can be expected, man. I should be doing much better, but, man, shit's just fucked up right now, man. It's been a hell of a year. Starting off into another hell of another year. We'll see, man. I'm starting to look for another job again. It's so goddamn discouraging, man. I'm just so tired of it, man. Working for, dealing with people's shit. That's what work boils down to. You got to put up with people's fucking shit day after day after day. So it's so daunting to even think about it anymore. See why so many people are just dropping out of fucking life. Just go out on the corner and fucking whip my dog and just panhandle. Could probably make more money. I just have a sign that says, "I got a dog to feed." If you got a dog with you, you're going to clean up. Yeah, I couldn't do it, though. I'm too much proud of a person to do something like that. I need to swallow my pride and just go out and do it and see how much money I can make panhandling with a dog. Fuck it, man. The dog's got to fucking pay his way somehow. I've seen people, man. You see a dog with a person that's panhandling, you're just like, poor fucking dog. But usually, most of those people, they have a decent home and shit. They probably are making a couple $100 a day out there for a few hours sitting there. Jason says, go for it. Just to experiment. Just try it once. Try it once to see how. Yeah. Boulder's a pretty good spot, man. But I know too many people down there, man. It'll be. Oh, I don't care. I can't find a job. I got to do something, right? What are you doing, man? No one wants to fucking hire me anymore, man. I'm sick of fucking begging people for work. I guess people can just see it in my attitude, man. I just don't give a fuck. I'm just tired of fucking jumping through hoops to fucking make a living, putting up with shit and fucking filling out fucking resumes and shit just to fucking. I've had it up to here. No matter what you do in life, there ain't no easy answers, right? Fuck. Hey, I had a pretty good run, though, man. But I guess people can just see it. I just don't give a fuck. So why would someone want to hire somebody that just don't give a fuck? I got to pretend like I give more of a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm ever going to find a job. I got to really convince them that I fucking care. You know? Fuck it, man. Cheers. Happy New Year's, bitches. I just got done watching a hockey game. That was cool. It was a hell of a game, man. Colorado wins over Dallas 6-3. Awesome game to watch. It was on early today, so I could watch the game and do my live stream. So that makes me happy. It's the little things. Fucking sports ball. That's the only sport I watch, man, okay? I can't stand any other sport, but I'm addicted to hockey. But yeah, it was a heck of a game. Looked like Colorado had him done, and they had him buried. It was like 5-1. And they're like, oh shit, it's practically garbage time. It was like less than 10 minutes left in the game. And then bam, the guy from behind the net, Dallas guy, bang, bounces it off the goalie and it goes in. 5-2. You're like, oh fuck. Here we go again. And then like a couple minutes later, another guy from the side bounces another one off the goalie and it goes in. And then it's 5-3 with like 6 or 7 minutes left in the game. You're like, oh shit, hold the phone. But then Colorado came back and scored another goal. So it made it 6-3. And they were like, oh, okay, could relax a little bit. And the game was over. At least Dallas made it interesting at the end. But yeah, MLK Day. Gosh, is that like a full-on national holiday? Like the kids get out the day off from school and all that? Yeah, I think so. That's cool, man. I'm always happy every holiday the kids get to take a fucking day off of school. Fucking sucks with them. Forcing kids to spend so much time in school, man. Sucks. And then they got to, after that, they got to go home and fucking, they got all this homework to do. Just take all the kids' fucking youth and childhood away from them. It really angers me, man. They don't want people to enjoy life at all. A short little fucking time on this planet. They want to take 90% of our fucking time. So we have maybe 10% to enjoy life. I says, fuck it. But yeah, man, it's fucking cold out there, man. I know I probably shouldn't have a fire going, man. I'm risking fucking freezing my pipes, but I think it'll be okay. I got my faucets dripping, and it's not that cold, man. So it's 0 right now. I'm figuring we're gonna go down to -10. Up here, it's fucking cold, man. We're going down to 10 below 0 tonight, Fahrenheit, which is probably about 25 below 0 Celsius. You know, about as cold as it fucking gets. It doesn't get much colder than -10 here. Very rarely. Every once in a while, we'll get like -20. I remember one time the coldest weather I ever saw, -30. Man, you can't even really tell anymore once it gets like -10. But yeah, no, you can tell it's exponentially colder when it gets down to -30. I always see that like once, -30, and that was fucking. We didn't freeze any pipes then, so -20, that probably happens every few years or so. -10 happens every winter, pretty much. Usually 2 or 3 times every winter. Ken's in the house, nice warm day. Yeah, I was just mentioning that the southern hemisphere, they're having their warmest time of the year. Of course, call me Captain Obvious. But hopefully this will be the coldest we get this year. And I'm looking at the long-range forecast. It's supposed to bounce back next week above freezing again. But yeah, we're kind of what we call a deep freeze, which is like weather below freezing, way below freezing for at least like 2 or 3 days. Sometimes it'll last a whole week. I mean, some parts of the country will probably last a week or longer till they get back above freezing temperatures. Freezing is like 32 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Which is, you consider that warm weather this time of year. If you're at freezing, you're doing well this time of year. Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, I didn't fucking renew my paid subscription to StreamYard. When I first got a subscription, it was like $200. Figured, I do a lot of fucking streaming here. So then they kept billing me every year automatically. I didn't even know. They would just bill me and take the money right out of my fucking bank account. Without my knowledge, even. I guess somewhere I agreed for them to do that. But this year it didn't work, man. Maybe there was just not enough money in my bank account. So, but yeah, they wanted like $430. So it's gone up like 100 and some percent, 130% or something, 115% from when I first got it, like $200. Well, everything's gone up 100% since 2020. Yeah, I was looking, like I was talking recently about how the price of fucking eggs, because I eat eggs like every morning, I eat like 2 eggs every morning pretty much. And so, yeah, I was noticing, man, the price of eggs just kept going up and up and up. And like last time I had to buy some eggs at my local grocery store up here, and they're like $9.56 for the jumbo ones, for the bigger ones. I was like, well, if I'm going to buy the other ones were like 20 cents cheaper, like, fuck it, I might as well spend the extra 20 cents and get the bigger egg, but then it's so Ken says, how far from inauguration? Monday. It's upon us. Yeah. So today I was like thinking, I was look up what the price of eggs were, because I was like, man, how much would, because I didn't really pay attention to the price of eggs too much. Just something I just buy it, something I buy every time I go to the store, and like whatever it is, I'm going to pay for it, right? But I was looking, what was the price of eggs in 2020? And I couldn't believe it, man. The average price of eggs in the United States in 2020. What do you think? Anybody got a guess? Yeah, it'll be Tuesday there. Thanks for telling us that, Captain Obvious. No, but yeah, the price of eggs. This is what I don't even know if this could possibly be true, but it said in 2020 the average price of eggs is $1.51. Like, you got to be kidding me, man! It's hard to believe that the average price of eggs in the United States in 2020 was $1.51. Like, damn, that's so hard to believe. You know, like I said, I never really kept track of the price. I just bought it, you know, never really looked at it like until recently, like fucking $7, $8. Now it's $9.56. So yeah, that's pretty, you know, of course, there's a reason, right? There's always a reason because supposedly they tested a couple birds for the you know what. And so they had to kill off a bunch of birds. So now they're going around killing millions and millions of fucking chickens all over the country. And so, yeah, there you go. So I'm thinking, fuck. Just wait till Trump tariffs kick in. Oh, no. We're so fucked. Enjoy it while you can, folks, because you think shit's bad now. You think it's bad now? That's my Peter Griffin impression. Oh, you think that's bad? Just wait till we get those Trump tariffs. Oh, fuck me. Oh, you guys just got to live real frugally boogly. But yeah, with the price of eggs right now, it would be. I wish I had some chickens, man. Wish I had me some chickens a laying. They don't lay that much here in the wintertime, though. I know that. My neighbor got chickens, and they don't produce much in the winter. Say Gordon Call, what's happening today, according to the Bureau of Labor? Dozen eggs averages $4.15. According to who? Well, not where I live, man. I don't buy the brown ones, man. I can't afford that shit. I buy the cheapest fucking eggs I can find. But when I go to Walmart, like I go to Walmart like every 3 weeks, and I buy 18. Like last time I bought 18 eggs at Walmart, it was like $10.50. So yeah, there must be a lot more expensive here in Colorado than the average in the United States. How did Snoop Dogg get invited to inauguration? Did a music video a few years ago killing? Really? Was that Snoop Dogg? You damn right that was Snoop Dogg. Yo, nephew. You damn right that was me, nephew. Now smoke some of this blunt. I smoked this blunt to my head, nephew. I didn't even know Snoop Dogg was going to the fucking inauguration. Yeah. Snoop Dogg, he's like a fucking like royalty, man. He's got to be a billionaire. Snoop got to be a billionaire. If Taylor Swift is a double billionaire, Snoop Dogg's got to be a billionaire. But yeah, I'm interested to see. The Chiefs win. They're going to three-peat, and they're going to give all the credit to Taylor Swift. That's my prediction for the Super Bowl. It's because of Taylor Swift and the Swifties and their positive energy. Oh, God. But yeah, that's what I'm predicting. Chiefs will three-peat. What else could happen, right? I mean, I don't follow the NFL. I know nothing about it. I used to be a huge NFL fan. You know, it was my thing. Man, I grew up, man. All I wanted to do was play football when I was a kid, man. Now I fucking can't stand it. Like when I was a kid, my heroes were fucking football players, like O.J. Simpson. He was my favorite. Now look at him. He's dead. Yeah, he was my biggest childhood fucking hero. I wanted to be like O.J. Simpson when I grew up, man. I wanted to be black and be a running back in the NFL. Yeah, Snoop Dogg was in Trailer Park Boys. I heard that. I haven't seen any of the episodes, man. I'll have to find them somewhere. I'm a big fan of Trailer Park Boys. I mean, Snoop Dogg's entertaining. I kind of like Snoop Dogg. But, I haven't ever seen him in the Trailer Park Boys. So that's I'm sure it's hilarious. It's got to be. I just buy the eggs they have at the store. Yeah. What store do you work at? '75 Steelers was a great team. Oh yeah, those were the good old days. Terry Bradshaw, or as I like to call him, the Chuck and Orangutan. That's when the NFL was great, man. But I'll never forget that year. I think it was in 1977 when the Broncos beat the Steelers to go to their first Super Bowl. Man, that was incredible. And then they lost the Super Bowl, of course. But yeah, Elway, man, he paid his dues, man. John Elway, man, he lost like 4 Super Bowls before he fucking finally won one. But no, that was even before Elway. Yep, I was just so into football back in them days. Everybody was. That's all we had in America in the late 70s into the 80s. Well, of course, we had basketball and baseball, but I didn't give a fuck about those sports. I liked baseball. I liked playing those sports. But I'd watch baseball a little bit if I was sitting home bored or something. The game was on or whatever. I would go to my aunt's house and she would always be watching the LA Dodgers games. But I got to go to a few Dodger games when I was a kid. That was great memories. I didn't go to a lot of Dodgers games, but I went to a few. I'll never forget the first time I went, man. It was a friend of mine's dad took me. And that was a good time, man. First time I looked out at the field, I couldn't believe how big it was, man. I remember that sticking out in my mind, just like how huge the field looked in real life, as opposed to watching it on TV. You know, I think I was like maybe 8 years old at the time. We won 2 Super Bowls in a row. He sure did. That was later on in his career. That's how he ended his career. A 2-time world champion. He went out in style, but he paid his dues, man. You know, back when football was real, I think. Now I think it's all fucking rigged, fake, like everything else in the world. But the only reason I just don't, I don't think hockey is rigged is because I just don't think they can possibly rig hockey. It's just too much of a variable of a game. Plus, I think the elites truly love hockey, so they wouldn't want to fucking ruin it. But they don't give a shit about the other sports. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Davey boy in the house. Thank God we have a moderator here. Shit was getting out of control. Bills lost 4 in a row, 4 Super Bowls. Holy shit. That's right. I remember that. Man, that's the most horrible fucking record in sports, huh? Just gave both dogs a bath. So I can't give my dog a bath. He won't. My dog will never let me give him a bath. I got to get more control over my dog. He smells too, man. He needs a bath. Yeah, the Vikings lost 4. Shit. Yeah, I grew up poor, man. I grew up in California. No, I like the Rams, and they never fucking came close to winning the Super Bowl. I think they went to the Super Bowl once and got their ass kicked by the Steelers. So what's the temperature up there in North Dakota? I think we're going to get down to -10 tonight. I was thinking you guys will probably get about -15 up there. It's cold, I know. Just the way Gordon likes it. It's colder than a witch's, you know what? That's what my mom used to say when I was a kid. It's colder than a witch's, you know what, out there. But she didn't say, you know what. She said the actual T word. But did the Vikings lose 4 in a row? I don't think so. 4 in a row, that's a special kind of a fucking record. Yeah, Percival, that's correct. Colder than a witch's teeth in a brass bra. That's really cold. Colder than a witch's teeth in a brass bra. Yeah, that's fucking cold. Make sure my fire don't go out. Hopefully my pipes don't freeze up. But I got my fucking my sinks dripping water, so that should prevent the pipes from freezing. Plus I got my pipes wrapped. So, and then by the time I go to sleep, the fire will go out and the heater will kick on. And yeah, fucking deal with it in the morning. Hopefully I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, and I don't have to start my car up until it warms back up. A brass brazier. Eggs are $4.15 in Illinois to Gordon. My chicken slowed down with the cold ass weather, so I bought 5 dozen for $17 at Costco. 5 dozen for $17? No way. -16 Fahrenheit right now? Damn. Woo. That's fucking cold. So that means it's probably going to get -20 there tonight, at least. Used to go to a strip club called Brass Rail. Oh, those were good times. Yeah. I remember going to the strip club. Go and waste $100 like nothing. That's cold. Cold. That's like outer space cold. You don't get much colder than that. But it does. Someone was saying the coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth. It's like -90 or something. Fucking. couldn't believe it. I thought the coldest it could get is like -60, like right at the North Pole. But fuck yeah. Hope fucking everybody keeps their nuts from freezing off tonight. One way or another. But yeah. It's like hopefully the fucking fires down in California are fucking over with. But probably not. I couldn't believe it. Last time I checked, they say the fires are still burning down there. There's still fires burning. How the fuck are there still fires burning, man? It's a week and a half now. Yeah. They had a strip club in Minneapolis called the Brass Rail. Fuck. It's a very popular name for a strip club, I guess. Maybe that's the same place you're talking about. Well, Percival, he is like Canada, right? Yeah, he's a Maple Leafs fan. That's right. We fucking Colorado fucked up Dallas today. But yeah, Colorado got beat the other day by Edmonton, man. They were up 3-0 and they fucking lost. So Colorado's doing pretty good. I think if they pull their heads out of their ass, they got a damn good chance to win the Cup as any other team. Will a ball hammock keep you a little warmer? Maybe. You ever watch that guy, Steve Wallace? Fucking he camps up in Canada in the wintertime and shit. That shit's crazy. I tried winter camping once. Fuck that. I'm never going winter camping ever again. Never. Fuck that. I didn't sleep at all that night. I just ended up shivering around a campfire. Was afraid to go to sleep because I was afraid I would never wake up again. That's how cold it was. I was not very well prepared. It was like my buddies, oh, come join us for this winter camping trip. So I went out. I just had a fucking tent. And I've been trying to sleep in this fucking tent. In like single-digit weather. And yeah, I didn't sleep. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, I could just sleep right on the ground in a sleeping bag. I'll be fine. No. No. Wrong. You know, I'm a chicken shit when it comes to cold like that. And I grew up in California, so. NHL is roughly 50% Canadian. Yeah. A lot of fucking hockey players in Canada. That's all they got, man. Those kids in Canada have no other way to make a living. They got to play in the NHL. They are changing zoning also, just like, yeah. Oh, in LA? Oh, the whole situation just makes my stomach sick. Because, you know, when you really know what's going on in the world, man, you know, most people think you're insane. You don't want to hear it. But, you know. You see some of the interviews with Gavin Newsom? God, you talk about some duper's delight. You know, he's talking, Gavin Newsom's talking, and he's shaking his head and dancing around, and smiling. Like, what the fuck, dude? Fuck is the matter with this fucking turd? Smiling and fucking dancing around while he's fucking thousands and tens of thousands of people have fucking lost their homes. Dozens of people have dead, and the death toll is going to keep rising. Sasquatch. Who you calling a Sasquatch? That's funny though. If you see that picture of me with the Sasquatch, there is a resemblance there, man. It's great. It's kind of frightening. I might have some Sasquatch in me. I'm too small though, man. Well, yeah, because my mother's a hobbit, right? So my father was a Sasquatch and my mother's a hobbit. That makes a person about my size. Oh, thought we were listing Canada's assets. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I thought you were saying I was a Sasquatch. Hopsquatch, half hobbit, half Sasquatch. Man, imagine that. If your mother was a hobbit and your father was a Sasquatch. That's one freaky fucking hobbit, right? Oh, polar bears, yeah. Fucking A. They got some polar bears in Canada, from what I understand. We wouldn't want to fuck with a polar bear, I'll tell you what. Wouldn't want to get anywhere near one of them motherfuckers. They will eat your ass. It's a fact. A polar bear will fucking consume you. Real quick. So yeah, if you see a polar bear, stay the fuck away from it if you can. Or shoot it if you got a big gun. They are known to hunt down, kill, and consume humans. One of the few animals on Earth that will hunt down humans deliberately because they're so fucking hungry. Canada will bring all sorts of nice things to the North American. Oh, yeah. That's right. Now I see what you guys are talking about. I'm not paying attention here, man. But they got a lot of assets in Canada, man. It's a huge fucking country. There's all kinds of oil. Fuck. It's just undeveloped. They got diamonds. They got gold. You name it. You got everything in Canada. Shit tons of it. It's like Alaska, only bigger. It would become the largest state in the union. And it's already fairly developed, but it could be developed further. Canada polar bear like the Hudson Bay area. Bad neighborhood. Yeah. Hudson Bay is like on the north side of Canada, yeah, like towards the North Pole area. Yeah, that's where the North Polar Bears fucking live. We are not for sale. Fuck you, America. We're not joining your fucked up country. Yeah, man, Canada, they don't want to fucking join America, man. Fuck America. I wouldn't want to join America if I was Canada. Fuck that. When you move to Greenland, don't forget the big gun and ammo. Yeah, they got a lot of polar bears over there. Yeah. I wonder how many people get eaten every year by polar bears. Look that up, will you? What's the annual consumption of humans by polar bears? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. On average, I'm going to guess about 13 people. Hey, abandoned citizen. How the fuck are you? Man, I heard it's colder than a witch's tit in a brass bra up there. A little bird told me that. That reminds me, I got to keep my fucking fire going. They will start combining all countries and we will all be as one. Watch China worldwide. Yep. Seems reasonable. Burning through my wood supply quick. Man, at least we had like 2 nice days last week. I was able to go outside and process some more firewood. Because, yeah, I went through almost half my wood supply, about half that I had ready to burn. So I'm out there every nice day I get, cutting up some more wood, chopping up wood. Fuck. But yeah, it's paying off. I can't believe I'm out of breath from fucking putting logs on the fire. Shit. No, the other day I was out walking Jake in the morning. Fuck. That's a healthy cough. But there was a moose. The mother and baby moose were there in this people's yard, like in a place where I had to like pass them up. But I was like, no big deal. I usually walk right by him, but this time the mother saw me and Jake, and she started like trotting over towards us. I'm like, fuck. So I backed off. I was like, man, I gotta get past these fucking moose, man. And so I fucking went off into these people's yard, like walking through like knee deep snow, and like trying to avoid. And then she still saw me. She was like really weird. And I said, this moose doesn't usually act like that. But, yeah. And so I was like trying to move quick to get away from this fucking moose through this knee deep snow. Man, I was fucking by the time. And then I looked, she was still like watching me, man. Like I've known this moose for a long time, and now she's fucking acting all weird. But so yeah, by the time I got done doing that, man, I was fucking out of breath. I'm like, God damn, I needed to start doing some cardio. So yeah, I strongly doubt that Canada is going to join the United States. But it won't be up to the people, I'm sure. The people won't have a choice. I guess we're the 51st state of the United States, Canada. Push-ups. It's good for cardio. I guess if you do them real fast, get your heart rate up, and I can. Yeah, I need to start doing some push-ups for sure. It's been a while. Or keep having excuses. How come you don't do push-ups? My shoulder hurts. Every time I do push-ups, my shoulder fucking hurts even worse. Eric Salvison, what's happening? Hey, I didn't know he had a wrench. When did I give that motherfucker a wrench? Cheers. You made me a wrench. A wench. No. How's it going, man? How you beans? How's 2015 or 2025? 2015. 2025 treating you? Not too good. Not too good at all. Better, but I'm not. It's been a heck of a start to the year. We'll see how it goes, man. I'm doing okay, man. I've been enjoying an early retirement, man, for a whole year now. So still trying to find work, but not really hard. Obviously, I'm not trying that hard. Had a tumor cut out. Damn, that sucks. Well, yeah, your year's going worse than mine, I guess. But hey, you're doing better. You're here. God damn, life is fucking hard, man. I'm lucky. Now here I'm coughing my lungs, like I'm coming down with pneumonia or something. But I'm very fortunate to have had decent health. Some fucking how, man. I don't know why. I don't treat myself very good. I don't take very good care of myself. One thing, I just don't go to the doctor, man. Fucking, I'm gonna die eventually. Man. That's for sure. But yeah, fuck yeah. Been going on for almost an hour now. Holy shit. Time flies when you're having fun. Let's see how we can get any guests on here, how that works. Since I haven't paid my StreamYard bill, and I no longer have StreamYard Premium. Whoa, what happened? Went into full screen mode there for a second. So yeah, that's what I'm predicting. Kansas City Chiefs are going to win their third Super Bowl. And they're going to give all the credit to Taylor Swift. All right, man. Nice to see you, Eric. Hope you recover well. Tumors, man. God. Young people getting tumors and shit. Tacos tonight. Ooh-wee, I would like to have some tacos. Not eating. Haven't had tacos in a while, man. Might have to fucking break down and make some tacos. How do you make your tacos, man? You do it like Minnesota style? But yeah, let's hope that the fucking LA fires are out. But yeah, they were showing that one part, like the Palisades area. Holy fucking. It's all gone, man. It's all burnt down to fucking dirt and rock. Midwest tacos are the best. But I read a comment. Someone said, the only reason why the fires are out It's because they burnt all the fucking fuel. Burn back better. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. The only reason the fires are out is because they burnt all the fuel. You're on early today. Must be a hockey game. No, I've been starting earlier lately. There was a hockey game earlier. I just got done watching a hockey game before I started. Make some killer spicy tacos. Your spicy taco kisses. Yes. Meat, beans, and shells. We didn't have any tomatoes or onions, so pretty much just meat tacos. That sounds fucking awesome. See, that's not how I make tacos, man. To me, making tacos is a whole fucking ordeal. I gotta chop shit up, and fucking marinate shit, fucking mix stuff up, man. It's a fucking process. Oh man, it's fucking mwah. The finished product is so good. I try to make homemade street tacos, basically. I don't know what street tacos are in Minnesota. You know, yeah, we got some meat, beans, and shells, you know, maybe a little tomatoes and onions. You can throw on there like some fucking paste picante sauce. Oh, yeah. What kind of hot sauce you put on there? Just curious. I usually have like 3 or 4 different kinds of hot sauce. They all have their own flavors. Like some are good for breakfast, some are good for tacos, some are good for fucking beans and rice, you know? Like, you know, like Frank's Red Hot. That's shit. I put that shit on everything. No, that's their slogan. Frank's hot sauce. I put that shit on everything. What's it called? Frank's. It's got a pretty good flavor to it. Well, I guess we ought to go to Farmers and eat some tacos. Yes, you should. You guys should all stop by for tacos. Look, yeah. I'll cook tacos all fucking day long. Guacamole and Taco Bell sauce. Oh, that's awesome. Taco Bell. Yeah, dude. You can go to Taco Bell and just get all the hot sauce you want for free. But I don't know, man. It's weird, though, man. The Taco Bell sauce, I mean, it's pretty good hot sauce. But it just doesn't taste right on anything else but Taco Bell. It's weird. It's like I'll put it on something else and like that Taco Bell sauce just don't taste right if it's not on Taco Bell food. I don't know why. How's the dog? He's doing well. So Mike said, I had some gourmet ultra hot salsa I bought off a craft show at the hottest shit I ever had. Nice. Gourmet hot sauce. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm a big hot sauce junkie. Yeah. I like to eat hot peppers and shit. Yeah. I'm a Scoville junkie, you might say. Yeah, the dog's doing well, man. He's doing all right. He's getting better. He's fucking learning. I've only had him for 7.5 months now or something. You're frozen. Yeah. We're in the fucking freezer right now, man. I don't know you guys over where you're at. And over on this side of the mountains, it's dropping below zero right now. You might say. Yeah, when I started the stream, it was right at zero. So imagine when I'm done streaming here, we'll be like 5 or 10 below. But I guess this cold air is going to drift off to the east, so we're going to bounce back quick. Melinda's ghost pepper is a good. Ooh, ghost pepper. Oh, I ate a ghost pepper once. No, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, I did eat a ghost pepper. This fucking dude I knew, he grew it. He brought it to work and he dared me to eat it. So I ate it. Of course, with my lunch, we are entering the 5 worst weeks of winter. Yes, we are. Yes, see if you can join on the internets. If you can. But no, we're here in hopefully this is the worst week of winter right here. And we'll bounce back next week. Supposed to bounce back by Tuesday. You know, today, tomorrow is going to be like in the single digits and below zero. And then on Monday, it's supposed to, be like a transition day. It's not going to drop. Like it might drop like 5 below zero. And then it's going to bounce back on Tuesday. Like finally go back above a freezing high, like 34 for a high. So it's not that bad of a cold snap. I've seen way worse and longer lasting for us here in Colorado, but other parts of the country is going to be cold for a long time, for like a week or two. Yeah, you're -7 right now in Minnesota. And Gordon Calls up there in North Dakota. -11 right now. Let me see. I'll go check mine real quick. I'm looking at a goose egg. We got one goose egg out there. A straight 0 degrees, nothing. We got no degrees. I guess that's better than negative degrees. But yeah, we'll be well below zero tonight. So we're at 0 right now, and it just got dark. So maybe not, but I think the forecast is -7. I was saying I'm predicting we'll hit like -10. But who knows? It's regardless, it's cold. All the details are just details, but bottom line, it's fucking cold. You wouldn't want to be out there very long. I wouldn't want to be fucking working out in this kind of weather. That's for damn sure. Pyman was hanging out with Robin for a few weeks back. He looked good. Yeah. Looks like he's living a much clean life these days. Good for him. 15 Fahrenheit in Michigan. That's not too bad. I would take 15 right now. 15 sounds nice. Or is it -15? It's got to be -15. I don't think that whole part of the country is like. 15 is a tropical heat wave. Not for us, but yeah, I imagine in Minnesota that's a tropical heat wave. We don't stay cold like that here very long. But sometimes we do. You know, I've seen a cold, deep freeze last a week here where we didn't get above freezing for a week. That sucks. I hate that. I hate those. It's not fun. But yeah, here today is the first day we've been in this cold, and expecting it tomorrow and Monday. So that's 3 days of negative, below zero weather, single-digit high temperatures, and then bounce back. Finally, some above zero, above freezing weather. It's supposed to get down to 8. That's cold, man. I don't care where you live. 8 degrees is fucking cold. But it's not as bad as negative 20 degrees. Anyways, yeah, it's cold. It's fucking January. It's cold. Get over it. I need to quit whining about the cold. No, it's not that bad. We had a half a foot of snow to go with it. So, and Eldora got 10 inches of snow. So the skiers are happy. But it's not really fun. That's not bad skiing in 0 degree weather. It's not that bad. As long as the wind's not blowing. Thursday was about 30 degrees. It was nice. Yeah, it was nice here on Thursday too. Wednesday and Thursday were nice, but yeah, it was windy as fuck on Monday and Tuesday. Maybe last weekend, Monday and Tuesday, it was fucking windy. And then Wednesday and Thursday was nice. And then yesterday it changed. It started snowing. And then this morning we woke up. It's cold as fuck. Jeez, 55 in Atlanta right now, 32 after midnight. Yeah, man, that's tropical weather right there. Yeah, Pyman's doing okay. He's got his apartment. Oh, nice. Good for Pyman. So glad to hear that. Having an apartment has its pros and cons, though. Now you got to pay rent every fucking month. No. Nothing's ever as good as it sounds. We all know rent is fucking ridiculous, and it just keeps getting more ridiculous every fucking month. Every 6 months you sign your lease and they fucking raise your rent, right? Ugh. The average rent here in Colorado right now is probably $2,000 a month. Not even exaggerating. No wonder why there's so many fucking homeless people. Oh, don't even get me started on the homeless people. Here in our world, in our culture, our society, we're all really homeless. We don't own our homes. We really don't have a home, man. They come and fucking kick us out anytime they want. For any reason. You just they'll just keep raising your property taxes. So you don't own anything in this fucking society, Western civilization. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of paying taxes to these fucking cunts. So Pyman works in sharing face. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to share a face with someone else, and that sucks, man. Shouldn't have to be like that. But you know, if you got the right person, you respect each other's space. You know, it can work. But I found that for me, it just doesn't work, man. You guys know how many roommates have I tried over the years, and I just can't do it. They're always got some fucking drama, dude, that I just can't take. Every single roommate I've had, except for Miklos. Remember Miklos? He was the only good one. Miklos was awesome, and he fucking left. He was the ideal roommate. Miklos was. But every other roommate I had in the last 10 years or whatever, it's fucking nightmare. So I just gave up on it. It's just. Ken says, I own my caravan. Fuck yeah. Don't have to pay nobody nothing for it. You got to fucking have a place to park it, though, you know? Nothing's, but yeah, it's probably a lot more affordable on the whole continent of fucking Australia. You got to find a place to park your caravan. I hate people too. Having people in your house sucks. Except Miklos, he was cool. I didn't mind having Miklos in my house. But, all the other fucking roommates I had, no matter how hard I tried, they would never fucking respect my authority. They would never respect their agreements, man. They would just do whatever the fuck, even though it was. Remember that sassy guy that worked in a casino called the same? That sassy guy, John. Yeah, John. Yeah. Am I back? Sorry about that. I just had a slight internet connection problem. I'm back. I think. Gordon Call in the house. Man, that picture is creepy. Looks like a ghost. You there, Gordon?
Yeah, I'm here. Are you there?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I'm
Are
here.
you?
Are you there?
I think I am. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Joe said he
let's
tried to join and everything went black. So I'm assuming it's his fault, and he admits to it. So anyway. So are you still there or what? Perhaps he is. Perhaps he isn't. I don't know. He looks frozen. This is Houston to Eric Farmer. Are you there? This is America calling. Are we reaching? Anyway, so I'll run the stream for a while. Yeah, Eric froze up again. He's having some slight difficulties with his internet, but somehow my internet works over his. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it's Gordon's stream now. Yeah. Rawr. Friday must have left the door open. Yeah, absolutely. I imagine Eric will show back up here momentarily. I just don't. It must be a computer problem because I think I'm, coming in just fine and he's not here at all. So anyway, yeah, it's the magical world of the internet.
Yeah. I think it's.
Do you have anything else running on your computer? Maybe close that down because you're roboting now. So I'm not a computer expert, techno geek or anything, but you might have something else running on your computer. You might want to shut that down.
Am I back?
Mostly, yeah. It seems, yeah. If you have anything else running on your computer, you might want to shut it down, whether it's Google Maps or could be a number of things. Yeah, try shutting some tabs down that you're not needing right now.
I think StreamYard's sending me a message, man. You didn't pay your bill, man.
No. I just work on that 20-hour a month free thing. 20 hours is all you need. I don't know why you ever sent them money. Anyway. Yeah, because you do like a show once a week and it's usually only about 2 hours. So, yeah. Yeah, I think he's frozen again. But if they're actually sending him messages like, you owe us money, that's terrible. My God. Wow. Yeah, you should try to revert to the free plan. Or, yeah, I never got off the free plan. Yeah, I'm using 2 browsers right now, and it appears that I'm coming in with good audio. And let me check the video real quick here. And oh yeah, see, I'm perfect. Somehow Eric Farmer is being kicked off his own live stream. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I came here for the Eric Farmer weekend update. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's the Eric Farmer weekend update. Yeah, I never got a subscription. I was tempted at one time, but it was going to cost $242 dollars a year. And yeah, I never did it though. Yeah, but I'm such a tight ass. Me parting with money. Yeah, good luck. You know, it's like, yeah, I so rarely buy anything. I got to make 1,000% sure that the purchase will be to my liking. But anyway, and now they're pretending that like he owes them money, that he has automatically got to re-up, and you know, and nobody's going into my bank account. You know, it's like, oh, I'll just click this button that says, yeah, take money out of my bank account. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. You know, so yeah, I don't do that with anyone. I don't do that with the electric company, the gas company, anyone. No, I don't do that. You can't have my credit card information. Thank you very much. Or you can't have my debit card information. Thank you very much. But anyway, I don't know. Dang. Yeah, the only information I could give him is to close any operation that he's not using right now. And I don't know, his internet connection is probably just fine. Yeah, it could be a StreamYard to blame here. And yeah, I'd guess that. Yeah, StreamYard is to blame here. Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone want to start a live stream? If Eric doesn't come back within a short time, I don't know. Or if Eric can't return. Dang. As soon as things were getting interesting, and then Eric is losing his ability to live stream. Wow. Well, that's a real kick in the face, I'll tell you what. I don't know. I suppose I could hang out here until someone tells me if they're going to live stream or what. I don't know. What do I want to talk about? I don't know. Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Yeah, you had 4 serious psychological operations coming out of Fort Bragg, whether it was that Alicia Bobbitt, Anisha, what was her name? Alyssa. Anyway, it's not coming to me, but she's one who supposedly was killed January 6th, 2020, at the insurrection at the White House or whatnot. But then there was, Lorena. Yeah, Lorena. But then there was 3 others, like the guy who supposedly shot the mustard packet on Trump's ear during the assassination attempt. He had made 100 trips to Fort Bragg. And then there was 2, one supposedly a patriot who, blew himself up, and he shot his head off supposedly with a 50 caliber Desert Eagle. I mean, really? For a suicide attempt? Would you anyway, very valuable gun. I mean, it's a cannon beyond cannons, but yeah, why would a Trump supporter conservative blow himself up outside of a Trump hotel. Was that in Vegas? I forget. And then there's that other guy that was running over people in New Orleans, and he was from Fort Bragg as well. Oh yeah, yeah, Lorena. yeah, she chopped her man's stuff off. What other Babbitt or Bobbitt am I thinking about? Yeah, the one on January 6th. But anyway, I forget her name, but she was a psychological operations specialist, and they deal in psyops. That's all they do. But anyway. Yeah, all four of them were, well, Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt was a psychological operations specialist. You know what? Where she's out of, I don't know, but she's a psychological operations specialist. Okay, that was her MOS. You know, her MOS was that her military occupational specialty was being a psychological operations specialist. I don't know if she was from Fort Bragg. I imagine they have other installations that deal in psychological operations. But yeah, so there's, you know, 4 very serious psychological operations that have taken place since 2000. But anyway. Yeah, left ear ketchup packet on inauguration. Maybe it will be the right ear this time. Wait a minute. What did they shoot last time, or supposedly shoot, or pretend to shoot? But anyway, yeah, they'll probably get the other ear this time. Heavy wheeled, yeah. No. I was 11B bullet stopper, infantry. And yeah, that's as far as my military career went. I'm like, I'm out of here. Yeah, not trying to sell my life this cheaply, but anyway. Oh, she's from Venezuela, really? I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know she was from Venezuela. Yeah, I'm really not trying to run Eric Farmer's live stream. You know, lest I say something not authorized for public consumption. Yeah, I don't want to do that, you know. And then someone can come back to me and say, "You got my channel taken down, you terrible bastard," you know. So I don't want that either. But yeah, I just hope Eric can make it back onto the stream here. Sounds more like an internet problem than, I don't know. Yeah, he might pop back in. Yeah, he might. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, it couldn't be a yard stream issue. I wouldn't imagine. I think it's something with his internet connection. Yeah, that was his first guess as well. So, yeah, an unpaid bill on no, because he's able to come back. Hey, I'm no tech guru. I don't know this stuff, but I wouldn't guess it's StreamYard. I would think that it's his internet connection in some way. So anyway. I mean, there's so many psyops and, you know, things they try to feed you that how do you keep up with all the latest psyops? I mean, if I don't categorize them and, you know, put them in a file and put them back in my cranium, then I'll forget them. I was just, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, how do you keep track of all this stuff, you know? I mean, there's so many tricks they're playing on the public that, yeah, it's really difficult to keep track of them all. And it all works out a little too perfectly. If you know what I'm saying, it works out too perfectly to where it's like, well, if I was a lefty, I'd believe this. And if I was a righty, I'd believe that. And if I just believe in the left-right paradigm, then, then I believe it, but I haven't bought into the left-right paradigm for decades. Yeah, since I voted for Ross Perot, I was like, no, this is fake. This is fake. This is totally fake. Ross Perot, what was that? The early 90s? It was about the year I threw my television set out the window. Yeah. Total propaganda. What was that? The Smith-Mundt Act that they took out of play. So now they can use propaganda on the American people. I believe that was the Smith-Mundt Act, right? Anyway. Perot is also your last vote. Oh, Eric started another stream. May as well go over there. Let me check it out. Got to check it out. Yeah, 10 watching. Oh, no. Same one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The Smith-Mundt Modernization Act. Let me see here. Got to go to... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to part 2. Anyway, he's still got the last one running, but I'm going to check out part 2.